Hello, guys, and welcome to the fourth episode of our full playthrough of Daymare 1998. I got an awful lot to talk about in this episode because I gotta explain what happened to me these past few days between the last episode and this episode, in which I'm in the middle of my vacation right now, as well as a few more things that was announced. But first, let's talk about what happened in the last episode. So, first of all, as you can see in the main menu here, and I like how the main menu changes the environments based on your progress of the story. And this is the Sacred Heart Hospital, in which we're here because the last episode, Agent Leave shot up the helicopter crew consisting of Sandman and his co-pilot. Oh god, I forgot what his name is. But anyways, so we're here right now, and let's make sure I get my bearings right because it's been a while since five. Okay, examine the corpse of the operator. Okay, so this is what happened in the last episode. Now, right here. So we ended the last episode with this cutscene here. So Agent Leave is dead. He got killed by Sandman, and Sandman was also the same guy that killed this character here, Sam Walker, who I started playing as in the last episode. When he got into his cabin, well, first of all, we're introduced to the fact that he has some sort of neurological disorder that requires some form of medication to control it, and he's been seeing some weird visions of dead people that more normal life. They're basically a bunch of weird visions, and he pretty much got torn apart by Sandman, who, like I said, killed Samuel Walker's wife in the cabin in the last episode. And now the outbreak has taken over Kingside Bay, to say the least. Now let's take a look at a few things here. So here we finally got Agent Leaves DID, get to see his health. You can see the inventory as well too. So we started off with a shotgun, and also got the Glock as well too. Looks like there's that third box again. So oh yeah, and then we gotta still access the website out of the game here to see any files here. So that's where we're at right now. Now let's see here. Now, Sandman is somewhere in the Sacred Hearts Hospital of Kingside, and now Samuel is on his way to get some payback, so to speak. Now, to explain my absence, I actually went to Universal Studios in Hollywood with my friends from the Sunday of to yesterday, Wednesday. Well, we spent the night for 3 nights at the Hilton across from the park, and the view as well as the walk was very convenient, to say the least. That was like what my friends had explained as well as myself. That was the closest we've ever been to a park as far as where we had to stay at. Let's see here. I can't go through here. Okay, no indicator, but I had a really good time. So we actually had the 2-day pass, and in both days we had the early access for the Super Nintendo World early entry, which was pretty fun. It's my 3rd time in a Universal Studios park, 2nd time overall in Hollywood, and plus the one in Osaka from a couple of years ago, I should say. But for my friends, basically my 2 friends and their kids, and me treating them to go to like paying off the tickets and the early access was my wedding gift to them when they got married in January of 2024, last year that is. And we were originally supposed to go in October, the first week of October, when their son, who I call my nephew, well, we're not related, but he calls me Theo, and their daughter calls me Thea, and we were originally supposed to go on the first full week of October of 2024 to get to see what the the Halloween festivities is all about. But some things happened at work where, I had to run the store while my store manager had to attend a meeting out of state, and we pushed it back to the spring break, of this year, which is where we're at right now. And I'll say that they had a lot of fun, especially their kids. When we went to Super Nintendo World, my friend's daughter, my niece, I should say, got to meet Princess Peach, and I thought that was pretty cool. The pictures look really cute, to say the least. It was really nice. She was wearing a baby blue shirt that had Peach's face on it, and that they bought from one of the stores. We also bought the Power Up bands as well too at the City Walk. But let me start a little chronologically. I was able to drive down there, driving the I-5 from the the nurse. I forgot to press R2. God, that's a bad start. Okay, but can I load? Let me load the checkpoint. That was horrible. I'm still a little rusty with the controls, but I gotta make sure to press R2. But yeah, driving down the I-5 on the Sunday was really nice. I made some stops along the way. Oh no, don't have to do this again. All right, let's do this real quick. But driving down the I-5, and then I left my house around 7 in the morning. I didn't get to the hotel until like 3 o'clock, and I stopped at a sushi spot along the way. Normally it's a 6-hour drive, but it took a little longer because of the stops I had to make. And I was actually able to check in a little bit earlier. Excuse me. But let's see if I can see if there's any info on this. Nope. Okay, but we checked in actually a little earlier. Well, the way it works with the Hilton, if you have the app with the Hilton Honors app, you can actually check in the day before to get a digital key ready on your phone, so that the room will be ready in time. Now, you're also able to choose a specific room, and we both decided to stay on the same floor. We were just rooms apart. And we were able to check in properly. I was actually able to check in about almost an hour earlier. And even though I got a digital key ready, I still checked in physically at the front desk, and I was actually able to get 2 physical keys in case something went wrong with my app or the phone, and also a parking pass as well too. So I have in and out privileges, since they charge self parking $50 a day maximum. And that's cool how the digital key works. Like, you have to be real close to the phone with on the door pad. And I think you have to activate the Bluetooth, I believe, to use it properly. So I was able to do that. Made checking in a lot easier. And the room was really nice, very spacious. I would say the space of the room was the space of the first Airbnb hotel that my brother and I stayed when we went to Japan back in 2023 in Osaka. So it was about that, maybe a little bit bigger than that, but very spacious. Had a lot of fun. The service was lovely. That first night on Sunday, we didn't go to the park yet. We went to the City Walk, and I will say the City Walk was about, I'd say 2 to 3 times longer than what the one in Osaka had. Like, they had a lot of restaurants, a lot of food. We ended up eating at the bubblegum. Oh, there's a nurse. We ended up eating at the bubblegum shrimp. One shot, please. All right, just play it safe. Double tap. Bubblegum shrimp, and one of my friends wanted to try the fish tacos, but I noticed the menu was a little shorter. They had like smaller options than the last time I went to Bubblegum Shrimp, and the fish tacos as well as a few other items were gone, which was a little bit disappointing, but they tried other things as well too. My friend, which is Had the jambalaya. The jambalaya is pretty good. I've had that before. The my friend had the fish and chips, or his wife had the fish and chips, who was also my best friend. And the kids had one of the kids had pizza, the other one had chicken tenders. I had like there was a seasonal menu where it was a lobster and shrimp salad. Okay, all right. Anyways, I'm not sure what's behind it, but I probably should leave it closed. Okay, there's a T intersection here. Should I go? Let's go right. Thought I saw something. Oh, there you are. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, that's me, buddy. Alright. Most of these zombies get killed in one shot in the head. My concern is if they'll wake up. Let's save my ammo. Okay, anyways, but yeah, I had this lobster and shrimp sandwich that it reminds me of the one that I've had in Bodega Bay, which was really delicious, very warm and cream, and it had like a creamy texture of some sort, the sauce. But this one was really thick. Like it was a good amount of protein, like a lot of lobster and shrimp, but the bread was even more delicious. It was like a garlic bread type of brioche with
This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. Stay tuned for further instructions. This is not a test.
Guess they gave the instructions too late. But anyways, is there anything like kind of what's this? Energy bar. You know what? I need that energy bar. I need to eat that. Actually, no, I'm good for now. I'm thinking. Anyways, make sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay. I wasn't supposed to reload, but okay.
Emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test.
Let me make sure I don't miss anything here. So yeah, like I was saying, the bread was a garlic bread brioche, and I think what the flavor of the bread made the sandwich even more tasty. So I actually liked that, and it was very filling too. So I got stuffed easily. And then we walked around a bit more. We actually bought our power-up bands at the Super Nintendo store in the City Walk. And okay, and to get us ready, so that way we don't have to bite inside the park to lose our chance of gaining access to any of the interactive games and whatnot, especially with this computer. Okay. I'm trying to miss anything. Did I not pick it up, or?
This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. Stay tuned for further instructions. This is not a test.
Sure, I think I found that.
This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. Stay tuned for further instructions.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna make sure I don't miss anything here. Alright, anyways, There was this restaurant that caught my attention before choosing what we were going to eat. The Chocolate Emporium looks really good. They have a lot of good shakes, and even the menu's impressive. But I've been reading a lot of reviews of how bad the service was, so I was like, nah, we're not trying to have our vacation negated or ruined by bad service at a restaurant. Come on, all right, good. No, not going that way. Oops. And then bought a few more things as well too. They have a lot of good stuff there. The Hello Kitty Cafe, we didn't try there until the next few days, but I'll talk later on. I think the theme of Universal Studios was Wicked because that movie came out recently, and they had like a Wicked themed shop and a restaurant inside the park as well too. What's this? Inside Secret Hospital personal ID card. Stuart Paxton. He's an attendant, security level 6. With the personal code marked 667. Keep that in mind. Okay, this in from here. So yeah, like first night was a pretty good stay. So the second day, or was our first of 2 days. We had the 2 day pass, or I bought them the 2 day pass, and we the park was scheduled to open at 9 a.m. But we left the hotel around 6:30. No, almost 7 o'clock. I have the key. All right, so we'll keep this in mind. Sure, there's anything. Okay. All right, so downstairs we go. And when we got there, there was actually hardly any people there. I mean, there was about maybe 4 or 5 families total, but for the most part, we actually got in front of the gate. They scanned our early access tickets to Super Nintendo World and the what was that? Anyways, and the 2 day pass. Hello, come on. Oh, okay. It's so pitch black. And we got in. So the way it works, and I'm going to say this, the way it works is that the park opens up at 8 o'clock. Well, not 8 o'clock, but we landed there around 7:15. Oh, by the way, the even though the park was right across from our hotels, the one thing that made made it a little challenging was the hills because my friends have a stroller that they're pushing with their kids in it. Let me shoot you first. Die, you. Oh my god! It's tough. Let's see. First, reload. Oh, it's even tougher. Let me see how I'm doing my health. Okay, I'm doing fine. Open that door. It's dark. But so the way it works that the early access open. Basically, people with the early access tickets to Super Nintendo World opens up at 8 a.m. for them. But they started letting people inside the gates or inside the. You can't climb over it though. Look, it's weak. But anyways, they let everybody in at 7:30 a.m. and there's a stopping point along the main path inside the park. And I'll say this: compared to Japan, this one is much more organized. What they do is that they stop at there's a certain stopping point, and everybody groups up, and they have people like employees and whatnot that are guarding guarding the area until they open the park to Super Nintendo World at 8 o'clock in the morning. And the way it works is that okay, I did it. Okay, so that's the health thing. More stimulants. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. With my shotgun a bit. Holy crap, he ducked. My goodness. Smart SOB. Oh, there's a file here. Well, let me look around first before there's anything here. Wait. You're still alive? What? What's your achievement? Cast off 50 enemy limbs. Okay, I just got an achievement for shooting off his head. Nice. Let me look around first before... Oh, I'm not opening that door yet. Get the file. Where's the file? I just saw the file. There it is. Let's see. I got a HB386. Alright, let's take a look at this. Boy, I'm at it. So, everybody lined up inside the park. Hexacore biogenetics. Here we go. So we all lined up, and then I would say there was a good amount of people for a Monday morning. Not like a crazy weekend where it gets packed up, but from the security checkpoint to getting inside the park, waiting in line to access or to walk to Super Nintendo World was pretty smooth to say the least. Not that many people, which I like, especially on a weekday or on a Monday, I should say. HB386. Okay. What is this? Water analysis. Here it is. And they started. The way it works is that when they open up, they have all the HB386. All right, let's try that again. 86, submit. I am on the right one, right? Go back. Maybe I clicked on the wrong one. Water analysis here. HB386. All right, let's try that again. There we go. All right, good. Let's take a look at here. Analysis of water intended for human consumption, reference number 000-35. Client, National Department of Water Safety. Address, Sacred Heart Hospital. Laboratory, Keenside Town Hall. Location, Keenside, Idaho. Metropolitan Water Service Building, dated August 15, 1998. Following the specified analysis of various water samples gathered from the town of Keenside and tested with equipment on the spot, I can attest to the fact that no harmful elements nor tampering of the filtration system of the main pumping house have been found. I therefore authorize the safe daily consumption of drinking water out of the reservoir to miscellaneous facilities in Keenside by means of the town's main water supply. E. Edward, head of the National Department of Water Safety. Okay. Alright, so let's continue on. Alright. I have to hold square to reload each shell at a time. Where am I? Okay. Ooh, 7 shells, nice. So by the time it was like a few minutes before 8 o'clock, the park employees started walking the guests down to the area where Super Nintendo World is, and it's quite a walk. Uh-oh. let's see. Oh yeah, my bad. I was muted. But the trippy thing about like they start as the employees started walking the guests towards the entrance to Super Nintendo World. You have to go down 5 long flights of stairs, and you can take either the staircase or the escalator. What's this?
You.
Who said that?
Stay where you are. Don't move.
What the?
Look for the intercom. On your left. My name's Atherton. Dr. Atherton. I'm the chief surgeon here at Sacred Heart. My men and I have shut ourselves in the ICU. Quite possibly the last safe refuge in this hospital. Maybe the whole town.
What? How can that be? What the fuck is going on here? Listen, Doc. I'm looking for someone. A real nasty son of a bitch who got here shortly before I did.
Oh la la. You must be alluding to my latest patient.
Latest patient?
That's right. A real nasty son of a bitch indeed. He was the one who crudely dissected those security guards you've undoubtedly stumbled across. But alas, I managed to sedate him and now he's tucked away, as snug as a bug in a rug, under my complete control. Nobody will meddle in this hospital's affairs. Nobody but me.
Doc, open this goddamn door right now. That bastard's got an outstanding account with me, and I came to collect...
No, I'm afraid not. You simply don't have the authority to make that decision. As you can see from what's left of my staff, I too have an account to settle with this man.
Now you listen to me. I ain't gonna tell you again. Open the goddamn door!
However, settling accounts seems to be your niche. So maybe we can reach some kind of understanding.
What are you getting at?
How should I explain it? Yes. As a result of this precarious and unpredictable situation, some matters of the utmost importance remain pending. As you can glean from the carnage out there, I can no longer rely on security due to your friend's sudden appearance. So I need you to handle it instead.
Man, you are one insane motherfucker.
Insane or not, I have something you want. What you must do, sir, is go to the west wing of the hospital. Room 10, to be exact.
What should I do once I get there?
Don't be so rash, Mr.
Walker.
Walker. Oh, how appropriate to the situation at hand. Getting there alive will be a big accomplishment in itself, Mr. Walker. Now you'd better skedaddle. I am not a particularly patient man, and my offer may be prone to expire. You can contact me using the intercom when you... better yet, if you make it there. By the way, that technological marvel that beautifully decorates your delicate wrist, the one you clearly stole, will be very useful. Very useful indeed. Feel free to buzz me on channel 27. I'll give you more details then. Godspeed.
All right, I'll do it. Fucking fruitcake.
Fucking fruitcake. Alright, so I can't go in here apparently. Is this the door? Yeah. That's where Atherton is at. What's in here? Oh, cables! Yes, and... Are you H? Yep, some health foods. Good. Let's see. What is that? Oh, never mind. Before I do anything silly, let's get out of this quarantine room and use the override cable. Alright, so let me do this first before I can talk further. Hard. Okay, let's see. Oh shit. There we go. Good. Alright, let's get in here. Got a good amount of shotgun shells. What's this? Another file? Oh, shotgun shells? Oh, special slug? Okay. And I guess another file. HB913. You know, let's play with this. All right. So the park employees were able to walk us down all the way to the lower lot. Oh, I do have to mention that on our way there, before we actually went down the flight of stairs to the left of that area, they're actually building a new roller coaster based on Fast and the Furious, and the design looks insane. Like it's, I don't know if you guys can Google the pictures now what it looks like, but man, I will say that roller coaster is gonna be really insane. Um, Old newspaper. So that's supposed to open up sometime next year in May, and we'll see how that game play or that game how that ride plays up. But I will say that looks like a really nasty looking roller coaster. I just got to see how it's going to look if you could ride Dom's Charger, to say the least. But yeah, I can't wait for that next year. But yeah, as we got to the Super Nintendo world, pretty much the same design. I'd say Japan, the entrance, the pipe entrance is a little shorter than what the one in Japan has. I'd say it's like maybe 40 yards shorter. The area is a little bit smaller. I did notice that Yoshi's Adventure Ride was not in there, but they did have the Bowser's Challenge, and that was pretty fun. My Since there was five of us, my friends took their daughter on one car, and then I took their son, and oh we got there since we lined up as we were about to. When you go to Bowser's Challenge, like the entrance. Oh, hold on, the website has loaded. Hang on a second. Old newspaper. An old newspaper clipping, the first page reads, New Sacred Heart Hospital officially open. Mayor Cobb, accompanied by a group of distinguished guests at Keensight's Town Hall, cut the ribbon to officially open the new wing of Sacred Heart Hospital in this morning. What's going on here? Sorry. This latest expansion was made possible thanks to the generous financial contributions of Hexacore Biogenetics. Surprise, surprise. The facility now houses several new departments such as radiology and pediatrics, to name a few, and is armed with cutting-edge scientific equipment and state-of-the-art technology. As a result, new personnel have also been hired, including specialized doctors and laboratory technicians transferred straight from Hexacore Biogenetics itself. During the opening speech, which was filled with congratulatory remarks and thanks to everyone involved in achieving this unprecedented milestone, Mayor Cobb added that even a new maternity ward is underway, ensuring a brighter future for our children because children are the future of our beloved city and they could not be in better hands. Yeah, right. All right. Yeah, sure. Look what this town's going to now. What was that? Oh, that was a face. All right, but what else here? Each additive. Oh, let me see if I can find these two. Weak. Okay, I tried. It's an archive filled with unattended papers and documents. Alright, let's see here. I just noticed shout. Is that supposed to be a Scream ripoff? Stab. I think I saw it. That's good. One of the greatest horror movies of all time, Scream. But anyways, what was I talking about? Okay, let's go back into the quarantine room. But yeah, when we got to Bowser's Challenge, it's first of all, just like the one in Osaka, it's a very long entrance from the entryway of Bowser's Challenge all the way to when you get to the stairs where you get your sunglasses, wait for the rides to go on. But as we were at the bottom of the stairs, awaiting our turn to actually go into the cars, there was a delay for we were waiting for roughly 20 minutes, and we could see that the guests were stuck in the cars, so I guess there was something wrong with the movement. What's that? What is that? Oh, it's just a door. We could really benefit from this. Let's see, shotgun ammo for now. Okay, that's the marker telling me to go. Okay, but yeah, like I was saying, as we were waiting our turn to go inside the cars, um, mind you, the way the game or the way the ride is set up is. Oof. Just make sure I don't miss anything. Dun, dun, dun. God, can you die? You're not gonna die? Not good. I'll assume that one of my 50% health misses. That's 667? Okay, that don't work. Alright, I'll have to look around and see. But yeah, so we were waiting for about 15 to 20 minutes and then we couldn't figure out what was going on because the way the ride was designed is that you have Team Mario on one side and Team Bowser on the other, where the guests can enter the cars into. And it seems like there was issue on the left. I think that was Team Bowser, and people on the right, Team Mario, couldn't get off either for some reason. It looks like something was stuck on the tracks. So we waited about 20 minutes, and after a while, there was a PA announcement mentioning that there was a technical issue, some technical difficulties with the ride, and so what's this? Look at this. Okay. Dear valued customer, thank you for purchasing the Vortex Model T002 security locker. The lockers of this new series are at the vanguard of security technology. It is absolutely paramount for the safekeeping of valuables such as expensive goods, important documents, or for your personal firearms. The Vortex Model T002 is like none other in the world, equipped with the latest electronic lock device. Not even the most notorious hackers of all time can crack our state-of-the-art security system. Because Vortex is innovation, Vortex is future. Yeah! Oh, hard again. All right, here we go. There we go. Almost missed it. All right. Open sesame. That's block ammo. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna use this. Okay. Same thing here. Okay. So yeah, after waiting 20 minutes, we looked at the Universal Studios app. Oh, hello. God. Not good. Now you're dead. Oh. It's total chaos. The hospital has become a deadly labyrinth. One wrong turn and you'll find yourself on the receiving end of a dozen monsters. If that weren't bad enough, the government soldiers sent in to control the situation are even more unpleasant. They don't seem to give a damn about the safety of anyone here. I understand they must act quickly to contain the outbreak, but we've already moved the infected cadavers to the most isolated part of the building, which should be enough to hinder further infections. But no, their orders are to burn everything, so in the middle of prepping a bunch of corpses for disposal, the creatures broke loose and one spark was enough to ignite hell on Earth. To make matters worse, the sprinkler system in the east wing of the hospital has malfunctioned, so most of that area is now inaccessible. It would be impossible to extinguish those flames with an ordinary fire extinguisher, so we need to recruit a volunteer to go down into the basement and restore water pressure to fix the system. The only problem is finding someone brave enough, especially considering that whole level is a goddamn death trap. Oh, well, I guess that'll be me. Alright. Okay, let's get out of here. So when we looked into the app of the Universal Studios Hollywood app, and there's a section where you can check out the wait times for the rides, and the Bowser's Challenge was dated. Oh, hello, over here, another guest. Shoot down. Good God, can you die? Thank you. All right. Let's go back for now. I feel like we're missing something here. The gardens room. All right. So it changed to delayed indefinitely. So we left, and as we were leaving, all the people that were waiting in line for more than 20 to 30 plus minutes got a free express pass exclusively to that ride. So we decided to come back later. So we looked around a bit and played with our power-up bands. My friends' kids, I just loved the way they were interacting with the blocks and the games and whatnot. They had a lot of They had a lot of fun with that, interacting, getting all the coins in the app and what have you. What's this? Mental drops. Well, you know what? What am I doing on space? Mind-enhancing drug. Fine. Oh, I can't. There we go. Okay, that'll work. And then how am I doing in health? 69. You know what? Let me consume that health bar. Play it safe. Let's see how much health there is. 69. 25. That's not bad. Okay. So yeah, we looked around a bit. We even ate at I don't know if we ate there before. Let me see. We ate there before. Whoa, what is that? Oh no, he's hallucinating from his disorder. So actually, we either before or after. Let me look at my pictures real quick. Pictures. Actually, I think we ate there after we got there. So after we looked around, we hang on a second. You know, let me look at my Snapchat because I'm so lost right now. I remember if it was before or after. Oh yeah, so we ate at the Princess Peach's Cafe. The food was okay, but if you were to compare that to the one in Osaka, the menu is less expansive than what they had in Osaka. I mean, there's things they didn't have in the menu. I ordered the spaghetti. I should have ordered their featured. Oh, their featured menu was like the Bowser's. It's like some sort of hamburger steak with mashed potatoes. I should have ordered that instead because that spaghetti. They served the same spaghetti like the one in Japan, but for some reason the sauce was kind of inconsistent. It wasn't as creamy and smooth as the one in Japan. So, yeah, I think I got a little sick off of that. Not to mention, I took some medicine before I ate, so I ate with an empty stomach. That was bad news all over. Oh, no more zombies. Oh, why are you running at me so quick? Bullseye. Take out 50 enemies with headshots. Yeah. Yeah. I love this. All right. With my shotgun. They got a lot of rounds. I'm saving the special slugs for later on. This looks like the cutscene based on the way the bodies and the windows this is located. Let's see. Oh, hello. Come on, buddy. Come on. Free hugs. No free hugs. Free yourself from 20 grabs. Man, I hesitated off of that shot. That was silly of me. Reload. More shotgun shells. Nice. Alright. And then my friends had shared a burger. That burger was actually pretty big. The Mario burger that had it was like basically a cheeseburger with bacon. And my kids shared a spaghetti. Yeah, they felt fine. I did. I think it's because, like I said, I ate on an empty stomach to start off the day, which I'll talk more of from the second day. But after that, we looked at both the app and I'm supposed to go. Where do I go from here? Go down a bit more. Oh, what's this? Ooh, energy drink. Lovely. Let's keep going. Let's see. 006. I don't play cards Maverick. Oh, like the movie. Okay. It doesn't look especially light. Even though there's some light in here, I still want to have the light on, my flashlight on. I go pretty well in time. All right. A little shotgun ammo, so I'll stick with this for now. Anything else down here for you? Nope. Okay. Now, um, so the ride reopened. So we were actually able to take the express pass and go through the line because while we were breezing through the express pass lane, the line kind of built up a bit, but not as long as it was yet because it was still early in the morning. So we were actually able to finally get onto the ride. So we took the same seating pattern where my friends took their daughter, and then I was sitting next to my friend's son on the other side. I think we were Team Bowser, and they were Team Mario. And so we played the game, and I like how interactive the game is. Is that a lock? Oh, no. So where to from there? Oh, hello. You're up? Yeah, stay down. I'm messing with you. Room 10. The objective of the game. I'll talk. Let me see. Let's see if there's anything else in here first. Oh,
Sam here. Can you hear me, Doc? I'm in room 10.
Mr. Walker, what a pleasure to hear from you. Glad to know that you're still a fine specimen of good health. I can't imagine what you went through was easy. But the next step should be much easier.
What am I supposed to do exactly? I don't see anything.
Not to worry, Mr. Walker. You're in the right place. Although you can't see it, there's a special door in that room. Now approach the wall directly across from you with your DID.
okay. Now where's this room at? Up here. That me? Whoa! Scared me. Hexacore secret rooms. These rooms can be found all over Keen's site. They're used by Hexacore operatives to supervise the set. Oh, wow, really? To unlock these secret areas, the DID is necessary. The device will faintly beep when the player gets close to a secret door. It's recommended that you seek out the locations of all these rooms. Oh, man. There are some freak artists here to have these secret rooms to monitor the citizens in this city. Christ. Alright. Aha!
That's right. As you can see, thanks to that extraordinary device on your arm, you can access hidden rooms filled with the most highly classified materials. Now let's move on, shall we? In that room, around there somewhere, is the body of one of my men. A cleaner who decided to make a unilateral decision. What you must do is cut his right wrist and retrieve a small microchip implanted beneath the epidermis.
Oh,
A clean, simple procedure, wouldn't you agree?
Now what the fuck else has to happen? Hidden doors? Implants with damn chips?
Mr. Walker, I want you to listen very carefully. There are many forces at play which, unlike myself, you just aren't privy to. All you must do is do exactly as you're told, no matter how unsettling nor utterly unpleasant it may seem. Now hurry up and bring me that chip. Over and out.
Report on VJ02. Status failed. VJ02 will likely be the last active subject of Phase 1. A dinosaur, shall we say. Conceived in the early 40s, around the same time the Defense Department and CIA welcomed Hexacore Biogenetics into Keen's site, Phase 1 was truly the first BC weapons test the government conducted on its own soldiers and arguably the father of the MK Naomi project program. The subject VJ-02, called Roland Reds, was once a young Army officer who accomplished several top-secret missions and later got recruited for a World War II campaign so daring and highly classified that its details are unclear to us even to this day. As yet, VJ-02 is likely the only surviving test subject that has undergone such a plethora of experimentation that even we've lost track of what was done specifically by whom involving which doses. We could blame it on the rushed and disorganized experiments performed by researchers who have come and gone over the years that resulted in the current state of this particularly stubborn yet pitiful creature, given the unlikelihood of gleaning new data from its semi-vegetative coma. We have deemed further research on this dinosaur to be a futile endeavor. Orders. Activate purification protocols for subject VJ-02. The subject for some years has been discharged from the hospital and resides at home on the outskirts to avoid potential conflicts with the remaining subjects currently being tested on the premises. You are to immediately notify the Hexacore operative in the noted quadrant so that he may prepare the subject for immediate disposal within 48 hours. There are no further details. Dr. N. Tyler, Senior Supervisor at Level 4, Logistics Testing. Okay. Dang. Been around for a while. Other one? What's this? Oh, alright, gotta cut off. Oh, here? Okay, so how does this work? Oh, okay, what is this? The storage system is used to safely deposit all additional resources that an operative can't carry with them on a mission. You can retrieve them from any terminal in the city thanks to the underground connection between Hexacore facilities. The trade system is used to ensure that Hexacore personnel are always equipped with proper resources. From this tab, it's possible to exchange one item for another. From this tab, it's possible to return Hexacore ID tags that were implanted under the skin of Hexacore operatives. By doing so, it's possible to unlock additional information on the agents and sometimes get a reward. By using the Save tab, you can save the progress of your mission. Okay. Let me save. Let's save. Okay. Less than 4 hours. I don't understand why the hell we have to keep these goddamn rags on. I get that the company wants to keep the workplace safe, but I've been parading around in this ridiculous outfit for 5 fucking years while my colleagues glow with their crisp with white coats and stethoscopes. And the smell from the cleaning supplies is just damn sickening. Now that I think about it, maybe I shouldn't complain. The shit we lace the patient's food with, as well as the town's water supply, is certainly worse than any brand detergent. A lot of them are already suffering from the side effects so much. So, in fact, that a few premature deaths have been reported. On second thought, having to lie to friends and family about their loved ones being victims of a so-called phantom disease is a heavy burden I'd rather leave to the pretty boys in white. Especially when you're dealing with families who've become fed up with the same bullshit diagnosis. Seek out a second opinion, which the situation becomes especially complicated when the company is forced to intervene. On that note, getting a fat pay just to feed the animals the poison they cook up in the lab is something I can definitely live with. That I can definitely live it. At least for a few more years. Then things will change and I'll be rewarded for all my efforts. I'm sure of it. Keep a hack cable. Whoa. Oh, really? I'm fine for now. Besides, I got a shotgun anyway, so don't bother. Let me save once more. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's get back to
What the
the
hell is going
documents.
on in this place? Secret control rooms? Continuous monitoring of the citizens of Keen Sight? How is it possible?
Okay, that's a big one. Good lord, can you die? Count to 5. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's keep on going. Okay. So drops. Dr. Jennings now? Can I play that? Hang on, let me... That's just some stuff to combine. Okay, maybe not. A Magnum? 2 rounds? Okay. Well, let me store the Magnum rounds. Is there a map of this too? Oh, hold on. Let me play this real quick.
I knew it. I just freaking...
Oh, shoot.
I knew it. I just freaking knew something like this would happen sooner or later. We've been playing God, but now we cannot escape the habits of our astounding progress. The company, the government, decades of malevolent work. And my God, I helped them. And now, it's time to pay for our sins. Christ, what have we unleashed?
Well, that's a good question. And you know what? We're going to end the episode a little early. We're going to end the episode a little early, but I will be back hopefully pretty soon. I'll talk more about my vacation and Super Nintendo World / Universal Studios in the next episode, because we did a lot of fun stuff. And we'll see where this takes place, because we got to go back to Dr. Atherton and get the chip or the ID tag. So we'll see. Let's see. 3 saves like I normally do. So we'll see where this leads off, but I don't think we're getting out of this hospital for a while. So until then, I'll see you guys in episode 5, and stay tuned for more stories of my trip to Universal Studios. Take care, guys.